Okay, so I'm gonna get something today. Today is Hustle Minutes. I do this here and there, but Hustle Minutes is different than Minutes with BJ. This is why. Hustle Minutes is straight up insight into what I do with people, and people pay me for consulting, mentorship, whatever case may be. So it's kind of raw, kind of hurt your feelings, and it's straight to the point. So this is gonna be Hustle Minutes. Please understand the difference. So today my message is for all those truck drivers, the people that follow me from the trucking industry, those who are thinking about getting into the truck industry, students that have now become mine, all that good stuff. This is something for you, okay? So through this pandemic, the market has now made a variable in it. And so if we're not understanding what has happened and how to adjust, we will go out of business. Okay? So a lot of times you have different business models. And so every business model is unique to where you live, prices of diesel, your insurance cost, how long your company's been alive, is it still high risk? Are you within your first couple of years of the business? Are you beyond that? There's multiple variables that exist that's gonna be unique to every individual business. So this is why YouTube is not your university. This is why Google is not your mentor. This is why sitting back watching, talking to other people about their business is not your business plan. You must sit down, go through all the numbers based on the information that you have obtained for your unique business, your truck note, your insurance, what percentage, if you're an investor, we won't talk about that, the investor, how much are you thinking that you're gonna get paid on a weekly, monthly basis, and look at all these numbers, sit down with a person and find out, is this an accurate depiction of what is possible in this market during a good time, during a slow season, during a pandemic, during, whatever. Anything that's variables that exist here, you got to understand how to adjust, and a lot of people do not. The number one reason why small businesses go under is not because of revenue. It's because they don't make a profit. Again, for the people in the back, it's not revenue. It's profit. So let's look at this illustration. So today, your homework or to learn something is look at the definition of both of these terms as business terms. Business, okay? The investment, and there's an investor, okay? So you're in the trucking industry. I don't care if you got a small truck, big truck, baby truck, toy truck, does not matter. If you went into the trucking industry, there's two different ways you can do it. You could be here because you drive the equipment. You yourself drive the equipment. You the owner operator, or you could be like me and you are now the investor. Now, the variable here, and get straight to the point, is that the investment, your investment, our investment, always has to get paid every single day, every single week, every single month. So now if you are an investor here, your biggest things that you need to worry about is your truck is going to maintain, maintenances, whatever, because this is in your investment, and your driver. People don't realize this variable here. They know their truck, but they don't consider the driver. So anybody who's had different insurances and had a driver, let that driver quit because you doing something funny for 2% or something, and now that insurance is calculating up to $1,000 to $1,500 a month, then you appreciate that driver that left. But sometimes people still don't learn, okay? So now these two variables, your truck and your driver, has to always make money. Always, every day, all the time, on the weekends, every day, all the time. The problem is the investor has an ego problem. And they think they're supposed to get paid all the time too. That is not true, especially with a pandemic, with the situation that's going crazy. When the market rates are in the trash, they are low. This is not necessarily a fact for you, but guess what always has to get paid? Your investment. So this is the problem when we Google words and we really don't understand, or we don't Google it and we take the word from somebody else without researching business. Because in all facets of business, when there's an investment involved, it has to be taken care of. Because the goal of an investor, when they make an investment, the goal is that they will make money. That is the goal. That is not a thing that's always going to happen. You must understand that. You might go 3 weeks for breaking even. You might go 3 weeks and you lose $100. But guess what? You have to endure. If you endure until the market changes, if you endure to the time where everything, the variables align themselves, if you endure, then the investor can now get paid. But that's not a guaranteed thing, because the whole reason why you are an investor and you're not a part of the investment is because for whatever reason you don't want to do it. So if you are not making money currently as a profit standpoint in your investment, then you who are not in the truck, you can do something else to make money as an active income. You can do something else because you are not in the truck. So please understand how important this is. And this is why you need to get with people who's been out here. We have to always remain students. So again, your investment is your truck, your equipment, your whole business, and your driver. Because if you don't, and this person leaves because the market is slow, and you told him you was gonna pay him 25% of revenue all the time, and then the market stops, and then he's kind of upset because he ain't making the money that he used to make, then when you a smart investor, then you come down and say, hey man, during the time being, instead of giving you 25%, let me move you up to 35% because everything's slow. And I understand that through this time, so things are tight, I need to step back as the investor.